Right, let's go back to the Bibles. We've got 4 more minutes, so we're gonna give 4 minutes for everyone to join and we proceed. So as soon as you join us, don't forget to shout us and say hello. We're looking into the miserable blackmailers with nothing to show. When they have nothing to show, they will start yelling and blackmailing and throwing tantrum and twisting everything, trying to change the narrative. Is that actually what we want? That is not what the case should be. That is a deceit tactics. That is a tactics to deceive everyone, to push your attention out from the major point, and that is not what we want. 3 minutes to go. I want us to give this 3 minutes because obviously I made everybody aware that I will be here 7 o'clock, and today it wasn't like my thing, so I came ahead of time because I've been waiting for this time. So it's 2 minutes to go, and we're gonna have to kick it. See what the intro is, what the theme is, our topic tonight. The two miserable sisters can make everyone miserable, except people who choose to be miserable. So if you're here, just say hello so I can see you and give you a shout out. And don't forget to like this video and share it. Come on, spread it to everyone, so we can proceed from there. We have to address some, madness, unwarranted madness. Madness to deceive the people and push their attention away from the narrative. Yes, we need to sort that out so that people will not continue to think like, yes, she's giving it to them. Yes. Hi, Lisa. Shout out to Lisa Perez. How are you, darling? Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, and when you hear them saying, yes, Nancy is giving it now to Justin, yes. So you understand what is actually happening. Justin has made everybody aware that he is not in this to win anything, but he is in this to get his children protected and secured, because you cannot bully him into not concentrating on what his target is. Hello, everyone. This is 7 o'clock, and my name is Grace. The Grace TV, Gracious Vlog. It's good to see you all. Cassandra Devos, hello, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. I can see 17 people, and only two persons are saying hello. So good to see you. I'm glad to welcome you back to my live channel. Today, a lot has been going on at the background that I've been actually observing from a distance, and I feel like I really need to address some bit of it. I might not really take your time today, but if you want us to just have a long gist, I'm in for it. Just keep popping down what you want me to talk about to add to what I'm talking about. So, right. Well, everybody might be wondering, why is Justin Dean continue to talk and talk and talk about this issue all the time? Please, I want you to know that what you see Justin Dean doing now is never what he planned. That was not in his plan. That's why it looked like it took him ages to decide or to come up with this. And with our prayers, God gave him the strength, to unleash the truth. So Justin did not marry Cora because he is expecting them to come on social media and start ranting at each other, or you know washing their dirty linens. That was not his initial plan. That wasn't the initial plan. Initial plan was to get married to her. He felt he found a good woman. He wants to marry, help her to push her career to the highest level, and live happily with her, make families, and live forever. But unfortunately for him, he never knew that the other one is a gold digger who wants to use him to get everything and abandon him, and then stay in one corner with children and be getting all the money in the name of children. So however, everything flopped against the gold digger. And that is all the rant you see now. That is all the aggression. You see, that is all the agitation and madness you are seeing. They are throwing at him and trying to use what is not even relevant to mock him or to bully him. It is not relevant. A lot of people has gone miserable, trying to, in order to get followers, in order to get viewers, believing that if I support Cora, most of his of our followers will follow me. Most of our followers will start viewing my page, and my page will start growing. And that is where the miserable comes in. You see, but I was one person from the one that did not even allow that to sink into my head at all, not into half of my brain. No. Hi, Goddess Lena. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you. Okay. Right. So, these two miserable sisters cannot continue to hijack the internet every time, continue to, unleash you know, false alerts, trying to raise their voices to get attention, always trying to use Justin Dean. All the while they've been ranting, they've been talking, they've been doing all sort of things to this man, and he did not respond. His family had never responded for once. But now he felt like this is the time to put them where they belong. I think you people should stop. They have done everything possible to bring him down, to ruin his job, to ruin his business, and to ruin anyone that is supporting him. But he felt, I think I have to, put out some informations to make these people know that I have all of this, or I had all of this long ago, but choose not to, because I am not into this. This is not my plan. This is not what I want. What he wants is a good life for his daughters, even though the marriage did not work. He's still interested in giving a good life to his daughters, in protecting their dignity, making sure they are safe from dangers. But they now come out to attack him. So I want you all to know that the reason Cora's marriage failed in the first place was because Nancy, motivated it. Nancy was the one that inspired her to end it. Nancy was the one that came in with bad advices that ended the marriage. So from all indication of what is happening right now, you can see that Nancy played a huge part in ending the marriage. Yes, because if Nancy had added like somebody that got degree in the UK, 2 degree, yet acting like somebody that didn't even go to primary school in the village. Yeah, I went to primary school in the typical village. Me, my primary school, my secondary school was in the typical village. But Nancy never behaved like somebody that went to primary school or even secondary school in the typical village. Look at her. She studied in Lagos. So she was born in Lagos, everything in Lagos. Lagos is town. As in that time, we all crave and die to go to Lagos. Before I went to Lagos, my daddy died because I had to look after my dad until he died before then I came and took me out to Lagos for me to, you know, cool off the trauma of losing my dad. Yeah, I was the only one that looked after my dad. Yeah. But this lady never behaved like she even went to primary school in the typical village. You went to primary school in Lagos, almighty Lagos. You went to secondary school in almighty Lagos, went to all the universities. Then proceeded to England to acquire 2 degrees and still behave like one bush woman, market square women in the village. And that is how she ruined the sister's marriage. She ruined the sister's marriage because of all of this saga. She believed that saga is gonna bring more money and thinking that in the end they will settle. But she never knew it would be the end of the whole thing. She never knew. Okay, let's get into it. Did she just call Justin Dean's families illiterate? Oh, I don't know. Did she do her research properly before calling them uneducated people? Because before you call somebody such name, you have to look yourself from head to toe. Look your family from head to toe. Look at the matter that made you to call them uneducated family. Then you look at yourself and said, am I about to say the right thing? Yeah, from your behavior to anything. So you can see that Nancy have a senior sister. She's got an elder sister that is older than her. Have you ever heard that one talk? Yeah, you can only see her in their camera once in a while. But have you ever seen her come out and start? Pa, pa, pa? No. Is she not in marriage? She's in marriage. So, but did she go to school? Did she go to England? Did she come to England to acquire any degree? Obviously, no. I don't think that one went to school like Nancy. But tell me now, who is more matured in character-wise, behavior-wise? Who would you think is more matured than each other? Is it the one that came to UK and acquired degree? I wish UK can call back their certificate. Oh my goodness, or I'll annul it. So that anywhere she put it, the system will go red. Pie. You can't use the certificate to get a job. It's such a shame. Yeah. You came to the UK, you studied nursing. And you went back, you're selling pots. Your sister went to University of Lagos, studied. Is it business admin or what did she say she studied? And she ended up Olosho. Prostitute. Yes, even in husband house, prostitute. Okay, let's start by saying you call this family that they are uneducated. What led to it? The fact that you were bullying your sister's ex-husband. You've been bullying him, right? And the reason you felt like you are right to troll him, to bully him all these years is because you felt like you're going to make money. You're going to get followers from your sister. And they're going to have to start supporting your page. And you grow. Why did you engage yourself in such behavior? Because of what? Poverty. Lack of money. Because you are a puppet. Because Nancy is a puppet. And I want you to share this video for her to see it and hear from me. If you're not a puppet, money will never drive you crazy. If you're not a puppet, money will never make you to support evil This is something that happened in a matrimonial home. So from all indication, the sister that did not even go to school is wiser than her. You can see. Does Nancy have respect for her husband? No. And that is why the husband feels like he can do whatever he wants to do. That's why the husband feels like he can easily have the sister. The husband knows that all they like is money. Even if it takes two of them to have me and I'm dishing out money, that's just what they want. So there is no value. Nancy, if you have value, if your husband respects your value, he will never ever, his dig will never rise up one second for your sister. Hello? Who is here? Are you hearing me? If your husband respects you, if he sees you as a woman of integrity, I do not think his dig will rise 1 second for your sister. I do not think Justin will be out to say what he has seen, how your husband tried to sleep with your sister. It's because you've lost the value because of your behavior and the way you go for money. Your husband knows that the reason you left the brother to marry him is because of money. Money, 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 money. You see that what money cannot do does not exist. She has no respect for her husband. Yes, she doesn't. Your husband knows you have no respect for yourself. And this is actually what is speaking on Korah. You can see it all over her, that two of you have the same traits, the same behavior traits, that money controls two of you. Money speaks. It's only when money talks. Why have you not been with your senior sister like you're always around Korah? Why have you not always go to do content with her? She's in Nigeria with you. Two of you can team up and be doing content maturely. Why have you not been doing that? Because your sister knows you are a bad market. The husband knows that you people are rotten eggs. That is why he did not want his wife to associate with you people. The way she obeys her husband proves her husband respects her and she respects her husband. She is submissive to her husband. You are not submissive to your husband, Nancy. You are not submissive. That is why your husband's dig is rising for your sister and ready to do it with anyone. And there is no doubt he is having it with other girls out there secretly. Because you have no respect for yourself and for him. Hello. If you're here, say, yes, I am here. Share this video. We must speak it as it is. All right. So before you call the Dean's family uneducated and you claim you have 2 degrees from England, I'm not talking about the degree you have in Nigeria, because these degrees you have from England means you have gotten your first degree. In Nigeria, you must have your first degree. Then before you come here, except you're from a very rich family where they sent you here to come and do in a boarding school here to come and do your secondary school and all those things. Yeah, that is it. In one of your video last year, you said your husband, Jetta, paid your tuition fees in England to come and study. In another video this year, you said your father that is dying because of money. How can your father be that rich? And your sister is humbling him with money, is silencing him with money, is controlling a father with money. And you say your father was rich. My father was rich, but immediately he died. Everything was taken away from us. So that was it. So I cannot come and start saying what never happened. I'll come and say it was my daddy's money that I used to go to university in England. I used to do my master's in England. No. Yeah, say the truth and it shall set you free. Yeah. If my dad was alive, he would have sent me. He was actually preparing documents. Documents are already come from Canada, from a university in Canada, a college in Canada, for me to move to Canada and study before he died. Yes. So I cannot come and start boasting of what never happened. You see why your sister is always lying on the internet and you keep supporting her, and now you've sold all your dignity. Your father-in-law spirit will be crying for you. So sorry that you did not make that man proud. He wasted his resources, wasted his money, sent you to the university, and he came out and turned out to be a disgrace to his family. Yes, that's why I said his spirit will be crying, because you never make him proud. You never made him proud. You went to university, acquired those knowledge, and still cannot deal with, you lack the prowess to deal with situations like this. Yeah, how did you pass nursing? Nursing is everything human. How to deal with human life, human parts, human emotions, all those kind of things are what you're gonna go through. It goes with safeguarding. If you actually studied nursing in England, that is what you must have been through before you passed. Everything is there in nursing. How you treat people. The 6 C's. The 6 C's that starts with compassion. How do you treat people? Did you actually study those things? You said you went to school. Have you seen that the dean's family, even they never see the 4 walls of primary school, are better off than you? Hello? They are better off than you. You called yourself a married woman. And you came on this social media, internet, yeah, to stand strong and support your wayward sister for sleeping around with pregnancy, even when proven with receipts of evidences. You kept supporting her instead of you to find your way and help her to apologize to Justin and plead for peace. Where is the ego you are trying to prove? You have nothing. Your ego is rotten. Is rubbished, because you can never dance. Even those that are supporting you, they still know the truth. They are just laughing at you. You think they're laughing? You think they're laughing at Justin? They are laughing at you because they know and they believe that, oh my God, let's just help her out. I think she's traumatized now. I think she's emotionally down. This thing that Justin is saying is affecting her mental health. She don't know how to handle it. All we can do now is just give her support, even though we know that Justin is telling the truth. Justin is telling the truth. This is the worst thing that any normal person, any normal married woman will come to support, is to hear that your sister, yeah, was sleeping around while pregnant. And you are clapping. You are supporting. You are lambasting. Did you know this is husband and wife's issue? Something could lead to something tomorrow and they reconcile. Where are you going to put your face? Something could lead to something. Instead of you to be praying for your sister, be praying for Justin, be praying for the grandchildren, your nieces. All you do is come up projecting death on Justin, the father of your nieces. You want him dead. And tomorrow, did you know the internet never forgets? These children will see a video of you projecting death on their father, and they will hate you. And when they hate you, you will now go to engage another smear campaign saying, oh, because Justin was trashing me in front of these children. Now look at how they hate me. Look at how my own nieces hate me. Everything I did, you didn't do nothing. You were cursing their father and wishing their father dead. Justin will not die. He won't die. Yes, he's good. We not kill him. He's good. We not kill him. Even the Bible says it. Even if the death was meant to come back, because he has done good, he has saved the whole of the Obidi family. Who are you? You are a nobody. Who knows you before? Pot seller. A nurse with degree, everything. You didn't get a job in Nigeria. Means you don't have connection. Shut the hell up, Nancy. You don't have connection. Because when you have connection in Nigeria, you get a good job. You don't have connection. And your husband don't trust you working. Because he knows you will be sleeping around with managers and directors in order to get a good position, because that is it in Nigeria. For you to get a good position means you have the directors, the palm sex and others that they have ransacked your toto. They have ransacked you. So your husband says no. Oh, you went to university, you studied this. You can't even open a clinic. My sister is a medical scientist. My younger sister, she has her own clinic. I mean, her own. She's the director of the clinic in Imo State. She's not working for anybody. No, she's got her own clinic. She didn't come to England to study. At least you had a higher ground. As a nurse, you could have your own clinic, where you treat minor injuries and everything. You can even employ doctors to come and work with you. I have an Auntie Grace, my namesake, in my place. She's a nurse, but she can do operation. She operates people, remove appendix, everything. She's a nurse. She never traveled here. She never come to England until her daughter got married to an English person, then came here and then invited her. Now she's working here as one of the matrons in a hospital in this England. Nancy, what did you achieve with your degree? All you achieve with your degree is coming out to rant for Facebook money. For Facebook money. You don't even have any proper establishments. With and you think American citizens of the Dean's family are lower than you. You are nowhere near them. You just speak just to make people feel like somebody's talking. But in the end, you never said nothing. You are not talking. You are just trying to get momentum, because nothing reasonable was coming from here. You are not inspiring no one. Your words are not motivational. It's not motivating nobody. Yeah? So what did you think could even make you, oh, you just want to cover up? Yeah. You just want to cover up so that your husband will say, my wife have finished this man. No. Inside your husband is ashamed that you are disgracing him. Nancy, respect Cheta. Even if his dig is as little as this, respect him. All right, babe? Yeah, you need to respect that man. Our people says no matter how small a man is, he needs his respect. A wife, every day you are here, you're ranting. Justin said, I have evidence to prove to you that your husband, Cheta, tried to sleep with Cora. And that was it. It's that if you're a responsible housewife, do you know if it is me? Do you know what I would do? Did you know what I would say? I would say, okay, whether you have evidence that my husband slept with my sister, or you have evidence that my husband has married my sister behind my back, I don't care. He is my husband, and we are doing this till eternity. Period. End of the whole thing. The whole case will be ended. You see, you coming to run is because you know that Justin is telling the truth. It's because you know that everything was real. And because you know that you don't have anywhere to go again. Where are you going? Without Cheta, can you feed? You can't feed yourself. You can't achieve anything. You are nothing without Cheta. People that trained you in the university with their money. You want to go back to your father's house. Go and live with your father and face me and face you. Go back to your father's house then. Are you going to divorce Cheta because you now found out he's interested in your sister? Yeah? You supported your sister for being pregnant and having other men. Of course, you should calm down and let your sister share your husband with you. Why are you ranting? What's the problem? What you support is what you get. Eh? What is your problem? Yeah? You are bashing at Justin Dean, bashing at everybody, trying to bring down the whole social media because Justin Dean says this and says that. But you never ranted like this. When Justin Dean said she was sleeping around, you should consider yourself a disgrace because you knew it. You knew about all of these things that Justin is talking about. You knew it 101%. You knew it. That your sister was doing such things. But you did not say anything. You did not caution her because of money. The reason you see evil and immorality of your sister, you cover it is because of money. And you're calling those children your nieces. Did you know the enormity of what your sister is doing on the children? Did you know the impact, the negative impact of what she is doing on the children? No, she don't know. And she don't care to know. Spiritual aspect of it is very bad, it's very dangerous for the children. And you never cautioned your sister. Because if it was me, I would tell my sister, I'm going to tell your husband you did this. Because you know there is something she's supposed to do. And until she does that, that is why God is not giving her a male child, because that male child will suffer. Yes, that male child will suffer most. And when these children marries, everything is going on their husband. That is why the evil spirit from their mother will transfer and then them face their husband. But with our prayer, God, thank you for this task. Our prayer, God will cut that off. God will cut off that chain. It's never going to repeat. Because your sister has committed abomination, sacrilege. She needs to appease the gods. But you did not even remind your sister of it. When her head was like, oh, until now she's like, oh. You don't even know that the gods are dealing with your sister? Nancy, you're supposed to play the role of a mother in the life of Cora, your sister. But rather, you're playing the role of a nuisance and a miserable big sister. A frustrated big sister. You don't even have that immunity. You do not have the immunity to gather yourself. You don't have the energy to gather yourself. You do not have that kind of idea on how to go about it. That is what shows that you failed. You failed and you're not worth being a big sister. And you think the only way you can gather back your sister's dignity is by trolling the Dean's family. You lost. Nancy, you lost. Yes, you lost. You see, everything is me saying here is piece of advice because she will not see it. But I will say it to you raw, in a way that it should be. Because you came out and you called the family uneducated, claiming you have degrees. Did Justin come out to tell you he hasn't got any degree? You and your sister from time immemorial has been calling him uneducated, saying he did not go to school, he didn't do this, he did not do that. But he has never come out to behave like somebody that did not even go to school. Except you lots. Yeah. It is you saying he didn't go to school. It is you saying they are uneducated. It is you saying they are illiterate, saying they didn't have this, they didn't have that. In the end, it is you that is displaying those elements of illiteracy, idiocy. It is still you. Ha. Okay. Now, you said that your father paid your tuition fees. Okay. No more your husband, and no more your husband's father. That's Justin Dean used loan to go to university, asking if his family could pay. I used loan. I live in England. I'm a home student. I used loan to go to university, both my first degree and my second degree. All right? Okay. Let me tell you, if it was possible for you to use loan and go to university in England, I don't think you would have any choice than to go for it. You will not stress anybody back home to be sending you money to go to university. If your father had money to pay for you to go to university in the first place, I don't think you will wait, because that is ridiculous. You're kind of dragging your family's royalty on the mud by allowing your husband family. Before a man would come to marry me, now you will see my achievements now. So if I give you my prize, you will know that yes, she's worth it. Yeah? Yeah, you will know that she's been a billionaire before you came. So you're not the one that made me. Hello, Nancy. It seems you're naive about how loans work in the Western world. If you get a loan to go to university in the Western world, you should consider yourself, a senior citizen, as in high class. Yeah, because not everything you see in England are able to achieve that. Not everything. A lot of people have stayed abroad, wasted, because they don't have a good status. You talk of getting loan. So before you are considered for a loan, did you know the kind of investigations? This is a country that cares for their citizens. US, England, and other Western parts of the world, and the people that, they care for their citizens. You want to go to school, they want you to go to school. They want to help you, whatever you need. Not only will they give you loan to go to pay for your tuition fee, they will support you with transport, with everything you need to be comfortable, with grants, money to help you so that you don't work too much, so you concentrate and learn and pass. That is why Justin was able to concentrate, learn, and become a doctor today, and is earning and is enjoying his country. You should be proud of a country that want the best for you, because your country, Nigeria, did not want the best for you. That is why you married a man you did not want to marry for money, because in a real sense of it, Cheta is not the man you want. You married him for money, because they're bringing money to pay your school fees. This is like trade by barter. I give you Toto, I give you children, just pay my school fees. I just want to live fine. Look after me if you can look after me. It's trade by barter. You had nothing to bring to table. They picked you from scratch and they made you who you are. And this is how all of you are going about men, apart from your big sister, because I have huge respect for that lady. I have huge respect for her. But you and your sister Cora are just gold diggers. All you dig gold is men that will pick you, make you who what you want to be, and then you will now come to do whatever you like with them. Because right now, from all indication, you are doing whatever you like with Cheta. You don't have respect for him. And that is why you come online. You blab, you talk, you rant, you shout. A normal woman in marriage don't behave that way. You have proven to be a failed wife too. Because you don't care. Cheta was not even what you want. Yeah, even if the marriage ends, it's not even your business. You've been looking for avenue to join your sister and do, when you see the kind of money your sister, yes, your sister is about $20 million rich. And that is the truth. So when you see this money, you just want your own marriage to go. After all, it's just because of they paid my school fees or what? I really need to make money. After I've had children for him, let me just go and make money. Later we'll reconcile. The way you come out and you humiliate your husband in public. You do not have a government that care. That is why you see millions of Nigerians as illiterates. And that is why you see the illiteracy of millions of Nigerians affecting the ones that even came abroad to get certificate, to get degree. Yeah. The illiteracy, the level of illiteracy in Nigeria is affecting the educated ones. That the educated ones in Nigeria behaves like illiterates. Oh my goodness. What have you not heard? I am giving it to you people now for you to understand everything. No matter how educated you are, when you continue to live in the midst of uneducated people, you will become illiterate. You will start behaving like them. Because it is only that set of people, yeah, that will come out and leave the men issue and start, mocking, yabbing, and all those kind of things, telling Justin, your family are uneducated, family that has never come out to speak. They have not even spoken to you. They don't even know if you exist. They are happy enjoying their lives, praying for their son. You don't pray for your sister. You come every day, you want to make money on social media, a nurse. And whatever else did you say? You studied with 2 degrees from the United Kingdom. Did you know from there, you can actually apply for to work as a nurse here? And that is one hand, you will get the job. Because nurses are needed. You will get the job and then you relocate with your children, with your husband, and start a new life. You can't, because it is not easy. You don't have that kind of leverage. You can never stand it. You can't achieve it. You cannot afford it. Can you afford to pay house rent in England? Because Cheta's father built house and put you. And the other time I heard you ranting, all of them that lives in England, they come back home, I'll feed you. Because Cheta's father built house and put you. And you think life is like that. Come and pay rent in England for 1 month. Rent in England for 1 month will pay your rent there for 2 years. 1 month. So that you will shut up. Why don't you relocate and work here as a nurse? No, you don't want it. You want to sit down where there is money. You don't want to move away from Cheta's father's money. That's why you're crawling around. You marry Cheta's brother. You feel like money is not coming from that one. Maybe you feel that one is stingy. Cheta is the one pumping you money from the side. You decided to divorce him and now go for Cheta. And you think you are responsible. You are not responsible wife. From beginning, Cheta knew you wanted him for money. Just like your sister wanted Justin Dean for paper, for money, for everything. That's it. So this is something that runs in your lineage, in your blood. Yeah? Company of gold diggers. Everywhere you guys go, you keep digging gold. And when you think you haven't got the gold, you start ranting. Otherwise, how come a married woman like you don't respect your husband and keep trolling another man? It takes a woman that respects her husband to respect another man. It takes a woman that has respect for the husband to respect another man. But the reason you're always on Justin Dean, bullying him, insulting his family, is because you don't have respect for Cheta and you don't have respect for his family. You don't have respect for Cheta. Cheta's father is still in the morgue now, I guess. And you are always out here ranting and bo. Where is your dignity? Your father-in-law that did everything to make you who you are is lying dead in the morgue. And this is the kind of way you respect him. You respect his spirit. You give his spirit a rest. This is how you concentrate his spirit to heaven and pray for him. Is to come out every day ranting. Somebody that has sense will come out to say, well, this is a trying time for us. I lost my father-in-law and my sister is having issue with the husband. I want everybody to pray for us. This too shall pass and we shall overcome. A sensible woman speaks like that. And now you're coming out to church. What are you trying to prove? You can only prove your stupidity to the stupid and myopic ones, and not to people as intelligent as me and gracefuls watching me. Yeah. Oh, did you say he got a loan? He got a loan, and the loan has been waived. I got a loan to go to college. My loan was waived. I got a loan to go to university to do my first degree. Yeah. I got a loan to do my second degree, my master's. Yeah, because I'm a home student. Did you see that? I only did not get a loan. I got support. Support. Government gives us support, money, as in money to support us so we can go to university and read and study and become good in what we are studying. Yeah, but you don't get that because, your government doesn't care about you. Yeah, you sold your toto and your life to a man you never wanted just to get money and go to school. No, we don't do that here. We don't do that. Our government values us. They did not, expose us. They did not make us vulnerable to anything because we are going to school or because we want to go to school. So if you want to go to school, they support you to the perfect end. They support you to go to school. And after school, they give you a good job. You earn money. But you went to school in England, no job for you in Nigeria. You start selling pots. And they still have the audacity, yeah, to throw the Dean's family. The Dean's family that made you who you are. Without the Dean's family, you are nobody. Nobody knows you. How many followers do you have before on Facebook? Who knows you existed? Because I never knew you until I heard your Kora's sister. Through Korah, you become what you are. Through Justin, Korah became what she is today. Does Cheta, your husband, have a Facebook account before? No. You also how much Korah was making. I'm like, wow. So this kind of money is on social media. It's okay for you to continue to support your sister and her miserable life. Yeah? But coming out to throw the finger that fed you is the end of good things in your life and to the extent of wishing him dead. What did you know about studying in the Western world? Did you know in the Western world, everybody have a reserve, a financial reservoir? There is a financial reservoir for everybody. It's called hardship fund. Government, there every citizen has it. At some point, like when the COVID came, yeah, a lot of families were, they stopped them from paying rent and paid their rent from their hardship funds so that they will not struggle. Government doesn't allow us to struggle. They don't allow us to become vulnerable. They don't allow us to go through that. No. They do everything to make us comfortable. But your government, Nigeria, don't make you like that. So go and vent your aggression, your frustration on them. I understood your frustration, darling. I understood your frustration, right? Yes. I understood your frustration. You have a government that don't care. Yeah, a government that made it to make a wrong choice in marriage because they never care, because they did not want you to become what you want to become, because your father did not have the money. I was like that. I was always almost like that. That's why I didn't go to university in Nigeria. Even when you write JAMB, they will seize your JAMB because you passed and you're from a poor family. Yeah, it happened to me because you're from a poor family. Why should you from a poor family? They will sell your results to a rich man's child and give you fail. Yeah, it happened to me twice in Nigeria. They told me what my mark was. Cutoff point was 300. I scored 350 and they were mad. Why did she score like this? They refused me to go to university. So your government should be the one to take your madness, to take your frustration, and not Justin Dean, not the Dean's family. Did you get what I'm saying? Yes, because already you have failed yourself. You failed yourself, you failed your sister. You don't know where you are right now. You don't know where to go. You've been thinking, and contemplating. Why did you not allow your sister to stay in your house when she came to Lagos last time? You were quickly asking her, are you coming back to this house? You don't want your sister back to the house. She literally asked you, did you not want me to come back? Because you know what is happening. Because you know that your marriage is about to go. She's got her own life made. Justin didn't made her completely before anything. Justin didn't make sure that life is easy for her. You have nowhere to go. You want to come and damage my only source of survival? If she damage it and Cheta leaves, who will take you? In Nigeria is so hard. To even drink water in Nigeria now is like a helele. To drink water, it's like hell. Who is going to be there for you? Why is this girl fighting to ruin my marriage? That is what you keep asking. You refuse to pick your sister from the airport. We knew. We knew. Coming to England with her. Immediately Cheta came, boom, you dragged your husband off to Northern Ireland. Is it Belfast? Yeah. You drag your husband straight to Belfast. You don't just want to, stay close to your sister with your husband. You can stay close with her on your own, but not with your husband. Deep within you, deep inside you, Nancy, you're not happy with your sister. You feel disgusted at her behavior. But because of money, 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 it's about money, money, money. Hey, it's about all the money that is coming. Eh? All the popularity she has given to you. How am I going to just lose everything? Because if I try to condemn her, she's gonna go mad at me. She's gonna tell everybody to unfollow me. She's gonna do this. I'm gonna lose all the little I'm getting from this Facebook. Because of money, you keep selling your conscience. And you call yourself a mother. You keep selling yourself, you keep selling your conscience. You can't get job in Nigeria, obviously, because you know what happens in Nigeria. It's either you set up your own business or you're ready to sleep with this director and that one to get a job. You have good qualification, actually, if actually you had them, because we haven't seen them. You only said it. So You can actually set up something for yourself. But you want quick money. You just like your sister looking for who to grab from their pocket and put inside your pocket. That is why you talk, and start talking out of sense. You talk. Everything, the right words will go. Then you start talking the words that will implicate you. I'll put your sister into trouble and put you into trouble, put your father into trouble, put your husband, everybody into trouble. You're making yourself a peanut. Anybody can just pick you. You know, when an adult makes themselves like rice, children will scatter you on the tray, man. Scatter you all over the floor and everybody will march on you. Because you are now worthless to people that used to have like 2% respect for you. Now they feel you're worthless. You know, you don't deserve their respect. How could you come to say, oh, the Dean's family are uneducated? They are illiterate. They are this. They are that. But you opened your mouth to say, oh, your sister's followers loved to be scammed. Who has scammed anybody from the Dean's family? Who is scamming anybody? It's always you and your sister coming out, trashing them for no reason, saying what is never real. I don't expect Justin Dean to start explaining anything you people are talking about or coming to, prove anything. He hasn't got anything to prove. You should let you people continue to display your idiocy. Go ahead. Display your idiocy. Your father must be the most, so much ashamed of being the father of this kind of miscreants he called his daughters. I wish you followed the footsteps of your senior sister. That could have helped. I wish you followed her footsteps. That could have helped. Could have helped you a lot. That is when you could have come out, you talk, crowd will come to listen. And because they know you are always coming to talk the right thing. And that could have helped your sister to watch her steps, to retrace her steps, to stop some negative behavior. If you had, played the role of a mediator between these two persons, this two exes, your sister could have known that my sister is not really into this. I think this is affecting them. I think this is affecting. But you come out, la la la. Your father come out, la la la. All of you come out disgracing yourselves like father, like daughters. Because you don't have respect for your husband. But your sister, your big sister, who has respect for the husband, is always there listening to the man. The man's taking the man's, instructions. Don't get involved with this. No, she didn't come to seek for all the money from Facebook. She just wants to have a very reputable family. If Nancy is somebody with sense, Cora could have come back to senses by now. Yeah, she could have. Your sister faked attack in London, and they joined her to say it was Justin that sent the attackers. You have said like 1,000,001 things that could have, moved Justin Dean to take you to court and get you into jail. Because if Justin didn't want to do it, he will go to jail. You have said a lot. But he still don't want to do it because of his children. All he's asking is for the safety of his children and for you guys to stop talking about him. Leave him alone. How much did you love your nieces that you will encourage people to go and report their father's business so that their father will go down and they will suffer? If Justin goes down tomorrow, government will be taking money from your sister Cora and be giving to him. How much are they going to have? Your sister's money will be divided into two and give to him. That's okay for you. That is okay for you. That is why I say you don't have sense. You behave like an idiot. Because your degree is just like a mockery. You are a mockery to the degree, and the degree is a mockery to you. When you have what it takes to prove the world that you have arrived, but you keep proving to the world that you're still a monkey in the bush, that has no sense. Even monkeys in the bush, they have sense. If they want to drink beer, they will go to the beer parlors where people are. They will go everywhere and grab people's bottle, drink beer and go away and start getting intoxicated. Yeah. If they want to eat, they will go and look for food, bananas, and eat. If they see the wild animals, they will run away from them. They will trick them. So they have sense more than you, the monkeys. You're hearing from me, Gracious Vlog, the Grace TV. Nancy, it's high time you keep shh, because you're not talking. You are not talking. You are humiliating your family, your husband, your children, the whole Black African women. You are humiliating us. I have read a lot of bloggers and pages that used to support both you and Cora and how they turned against you people. Saying that you people are this, you are that. Don't have respect for your husband and you keep supporting your sister, scamming people. You keep supporting. How could you do that? You want to support her scamming people? Why are you always supporting your sister to scam people and still dragging Justin Dean in to make everybody feel like Justin Dean is a problem? Justin Dean is not your problem. You people are born scammers. Yeah? So trying to drag Justin Dean in to deceive people, not to understand that you're scammers, is what makes you ridiculous. You are ridiculous. You don't have sense. You know your sister is scamming people. You know your sister is lying. That she don't have money. You know that very well. Because your sister is a millionaire, multi-millionaire. You know that 100%. But you don't know how to cover it. Then you drag Justin Dean into it. The more you talk about him, the more he exposes you people. Leave him alone. Respect your husband. Respect him. Respect Jetta. Respect him. Better still, grab your sister, two of you, share your husband. Leave him alone. Leave Justin alone. That's all he asked. Take his name off your mouth. That's it. It's as simple as that. That's what he asked. Stop. But the more you continue to blab, to rant, the more he continue to give the world the truth they should know. The family never talk to you. They never ever come out to mention you. They don't know if you exist. Is that not enough to see maturity in them? And you still come and calling his family out all the time. Your sister come and calling his family out all the time. Does that really make sense? It doesn't make sense. So you think you will continue to troll him until he has no life again? You think you continue to troll him until he's like this? No, he picked himself, gathered some strength, and now it's time for the world to hear him. Yes, it's good for the world to hear him. And it's good that he's speaking because he refused to stop. So he had to. Of course. The role you're playing, the part you're playing is not right. It's not what you are supposed to be playing as a woman that is living with her husband. Because you're trying to give us the impression that you are cheating on Cheta. Because you are supporting your sister's promiscuity means you are doing the same. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. You mad? You cannot project that on somebody whose hands are clean. Because when you project it, even if you speak it with your mouth, you will swallow it back and it will hurt you. Because Justin Dean's hands are clean. So if you like, projects from here to next year is returning back on you. It's not going to have effect on him. He did not do nothing to you. You people are the one that planned evil against him. You can't make the whole world miserable. You can't make everybody miserable with your fake and emotional blackmails. No. It's called emotional blackmails. We all know what you are doing. So keep ridiculing yourself. Keep humiliating yourself. Keep making a mockery of your degree, your certificate, and whatever you call it. Because you didn't learn nothing. People with such degree don't even come out boasting and ranting and blabbing and, puffing. Your sister is living a wayward life. All the celebrities in Nigeria are against the life that she is living. Let us assume that she did not have an affair when she was pregnant, but she was having an affair while in marriage. And you are still coming out to support her. It means you're doing the same thing. I have no reason to doubt that you are living the same life as Korah. The Dean's family are uneducated. This is just what you people keep talking all the time. People are uneducated. The last time you say, those ones that did not go to school. Ooh, you have never for once behaved like somebody that went to school. Your behavior is irritating, is annoying, it's disgusting. And you still have the audacity and the effrontery to come out and pick on people that they didn't go to school. They can't speak good English. English is not my lingua franca. I have my language. Okay? If I speak English, you should applaud me for learning, for speaking it, for using it in my daily activities. It is not a must for me to speak English. Like in this country, if you are to attend any interview, any this thing, they will ask you, do you need interpreter? If you have anything or whatever, they will ask, do you need interpreter? You want to see your doctor? You want to go to any, they ask, do you need interpreter? Because they have checked your record. English is not your first language. They'll ask you, do you need interpreter? English is a borrowed language. It's not my language. It's not the world language. It's not the world language. So why would you come to say somebody can't speak English because you didn't go to school? Where is the proof that you went to school? Because you behave like a stark illiterate. Your behavior is like that of a stark illiterate. Okay? With all the money, you went to a good barrack school. You went to a very, like I said to you, I went to a very typical village school. You know what it means? Typical village primary and secondary school. Yeah, but I'm still here today telling you that you are worse than an illiterate for picking on the Dean's family, trashing them, calling them uneducated. Oh, excuse me. You're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. You're disgusting. You need to really, you need to upgrade yourself. Yes, upgrade. Go and update your degree, because I don't know whether you truly, if you, it's not what we're reading on Google. Yeah. They say traveling is part of education. You've traveled around the world, but still you behave like a novice. I don't. What can I use to describe this your behavior now? I'm kind of lacking the right words to describe you. A mother, a wife, but you come out every time, or you come out to tell people you didn't go to school, you didn't do this. What is the proof that you are better off than the Dean family? You that went to school should have teach them how somebody that went to school behaves. You could have teach them how people should behave in public. Rather, they are the one teaching you. And they think they didn't go to school. They are American citizens, British citizens, American citizens. They don't even need school to tell you what you are and how you should live your life. No, they don't. They don't. Because they owns the English. England is English. When you say you're from England, they will say, oh, you're English. Yeah, like all my children, they are English. Because they are born and bred in England. So they're English. So the English you speak is what they are. That is what they know. Just like you are Nigerian, they are English. So you come to tell them they didn't go to school. If they choose not to go to school, they will speak their language and speak as in the highest of it. They use it to teach you what you should know. They will speak the one that you will ask them, what does that mean? Then you know that you don't know English. Do you think going to school is having knowledge and understanding of everything? You can still go to school and become an itiboribo, illiterate, itiboribo, just like you and your sister. With all your education and academics, you come out, you speak the ones you know, the ones you don't even know the meaning. Yet you come out every time, see what you and your sister is presenting. So is this what anybody would wish their own child? Is this how you want to train your own child? To go to school, finish, come out and behave like Cora. Go to school, finish, come out and behave like Nancy. A lady, a woman that is constantly trying to ruin the whole system, working so hard for the devil in this last days to lure a lot of people into hellfire. You want to lure a lot of people into hellfire with your nasty behavior, destroying marriages, destroying lives and livelihoods. With everything your ex-husband did for her, she still have the audacity to engage her followers to destroy the man's business and everything. And you're telling me you went to school. Jezebel. Thank you so much, Lillian. And they want me to agree with you. Let me warn you. You know, I told you guys that as long as this is concerned, Justin Dean is my adopted little brother. So if you try to talk ill of the Dean's family, I will challenge you. I will challenge you. So don't even try that next time. Because I have my words. I will give you my words. And my words come with fire. Yes. It will make you feel depressed, traumatized. I am not talking to you to make you depressed, but I'm talking to you to get your brain reset, to get your mindset, active, working the right channel, getting your mindset on the right channel. That is me. All right. If your parents did not train you people well, from all indication I have seen it, you're not properly trained. Yeah? You get trained up by me, I will train you. I'm a trainer. I've trained a lot of people. I've trained a lot of fashion designers in London. Yes. I used to train people in my room. They come to learn. Some of them works in the bank. They finish from NatWest Bank. They come to my room to learn how to sew, how to make clothes. Yes, I trained a lot of people. And when I was moving out of London, they were crying. They were truly crying. Yes. I moved because I was pregnant with my baby. I had my baby. And I said, well, I had to go and get my immigration sorted because the United Nations, I don't know what happened. I never knew that UN has written to the Home Office and they couldn't find me. So when I got there and they put my name in the system, they said, where have you been? We've been looking for you. I said, wow, I didn't know. Because I've not been to this country before. I don't even know where I am. So that is it. Next time you open your mouth, before you open your mouth and speak ill of Justin and the family and decide to place a curse on them, think of this lady you're seeing here. Because whatever you people project will return back. You don't have sense. This is no more just ordinary. They were friends, boyfriend and girlfriend, and it didn't work out. Children are involved. There is blood. A bloodline has been established. It can never end. So if you have sense, the best thing to do is not to come out and start trolling Justin Dean, start saying this, start destroying him, start engaging the audience against him because of money. Because if you talk about him, you get views, you get people talking to you. You're not talking. Do not ever think that God that gave me the mandate to be praying for Justin Dean is asleep. So that is why you see him able to come out and face you. Because all this while, you have caged him spiritually. And your frustration is, the cage is broken. The cage has been broken. So you're getting mad because the cage has been broken and it shall remain broken forever in the name of Jesus. You can never get Justin Dean back into that cage. Because now he knows Christ. He is in Christ. All things are passed away. All things becomes new. You can never, ever get him into your bondage. He is loosed. He is a free man. The Lord has delivered him. The Lord has saved him from the bondage of witchcraft, of marine powers, forces from your family that want to destroy him. God has detangled him from that chain of stagnation, chain of backwardness. That is what your sister was bringing on him by sleeping with other men. You plan to murder him. That is open way to murder your husband. Sleeping with other men. A married woman that is sleeping with other men. Whether you had it raw, one-on-one, or you were on the phone and showing your pekus to another man, is the same. You planned to murder him. You're a Delilah. God bless you, Leila and Sim. I love you so much. You're really giving me the word I needed. You plan to murder this innocent man that gave you all his heart. Did everything to make life beautiful for you. And the next thing you come to ridicule him, that he's got thick neck. That is the billionaire's neck. That is the rich man's neck you're seeing there. Yeah, he said he's got thick neck. Are you trying to bully him? It's Cora, do you have a good shape? You're like a lizard. Both you and your sister are shapeless. You know that. Your tummy is like you have they force you to drink the puddles. The puddles, the flood. That somebody force it on you and they drank it, and your tummy is just like that. Say tekuru, tekuru, tekuru forever. Do you still have mouth to mock Justin Dean that he's got thick neck? That man is cute. He's got thick neck. I don't look, but you are dying to have him back. Just because you have seen that that road has been closed and blocked with the fence as high as the highest mountain. You can never cross again. No road for you into the house. And you are raging and then coming with all sort of abusive utterances to belittle him. No, the man is cute. Justin Dean is the real man. You can see the real man. When he was with you, he was going through hell. That's why you see him looking skinny and struggling. You can tell. Go and look back on the old videos and look now. You see he's more relaxed now, calmer, enjoying his life. You know what it means to move in that multi-million mansion that he's living? Stress-free. Yes, that made his body to nourish, and the plumpy aspect of him now begin to to show. So if I am as I am now, I want to be skinny like you and your sister. I want to look like you and your sister. Oh, it means I don't like my life anymore. I don't like my life. Why do I want people to ask me, are you sick? Why are you looking like this? Because that is not the body of a real woman. It's a body of a low show. Oh, that is all you have. And that is why since Justin Dean left, over 100 men have had you. And none of them is ready to keep you for more than once. More than once. None of them is ready to keep Cora more than once. How many men? Is there any week you're not seeing Cora with different men? You remember when it happened in 2022? She said, if I have another B, she was hitting her camera. If I have another B, I will not bring him on social media. All the B that have been shining your Congo for free. There is none of them you don't flash, you don't put on social, you don't put on your camera. Before you know it, like you're talking to them and we are hearing their voice, you don't want to show them. Boom, you turn your camera because you want views. You're not using all the things that are sleeping with you, all the lizard and monkeys sleeping with you from everywhere. You want to use them to catch cruise. You want to use them to get, ooh, designer came and that one was the worst. He regretted. He never knew you. He never knew it was you are that type of girl. He thought he met a responsible girl on the streets. And then he realized that you are, every man's girl. Oh, she smells. And he went. Whose message is that? No, show it, please. Sorry, Goddess Luna. He didn't have no thick neck when he was supporting her ass. All right, okay, that's why they seized your message. Yes, when he was bringing his money, when we were like scraping his bank, that was why this man was actually looking skinny, because every money this girl sees in his hand, she wants to scrape it off him. She wanted to take everything off him. And he struggled and struggled and struggled until everything. You don't know what it means for a bad man or a bad woman to go off your life. You will have a fresh breath from heaven. Your head will calm. And you feel like, wow, what have I got myself into for how long? Thank you, Lord. That's what you will say. No, normal person want to look like you now, like Cora. Forcing your body, forcing your bottom to shoot back. And then your tummy looking like a tekuru. What do you mean? You have all the millions in your account. You look like... Let me tell you, you can't enjoy your money in peace. Because he did not get it in a good way. The money you will get, you acquired by tarnishing the image of Justin Dean, wishing him dead, trying to ruin his career, trying to ruin his businesses. You can never enjoy it in peace. And that is why you're not having peace. You're not having peace. You're with two different men now in Hawaii, having threesome here and there. You will come back now. You will try to, when you come back now, you will now bring Justin in to cover up the fact that you just came on social media and cried you do not have money to get people to contribute to you, and the next day you grabbed your bag and people are saying she hasn't touched the money. She has. Let me tell you, you can withdraw even the first 1p that entered that account. You can withdraw it and it will ship. What is showing there is the amount contributed, not the amount you have taken. Some people don't have sense. That is why they are eating them up. And there is no real human that is contributing. It's those pedophiles. They are trying to encourage her. Fight and get the girls back for us, please. Show us their puna. Show us their kwekus. And this man said, she is circulating my children's kwekus. And Nancy supported the sister. You supported your sister from circulating the children's kwekus. Now you come to do emotional blackmail. This girl want to act so smart. She want to outsmart all those gullibles on her page to say, oh, Justin is selling her children's. Look at how she opened her mouth to say, Justin is selling her children's private photos. That Justin was selling it. I heard you say it's Cora. Have you deleted it? You know, she says things, and before you know it, she will delete it. She will say it to get their brain, you know, to be on her side. And before you know, she deleted it because she knows she lied a lot. He said Justin was selling the children's, and Zoe put the children's private parts. He said, look at my children's raw private, that's where she was saying it, raw private parts. You are only trying to lie, to deceive people, to deceive them, not to understand that you conned them, you scammed them. You're scamming them. You're scamming them with lies, scamming them of their money, scamming them of everything. Because that is how scammers work. Because that is how scammers work. If they keep eating you and eating you and eating you, at some point they feel like, what can I do now to get more money? They will bring us somebody to blackmail and blackmail, so that you start pitying them. You start having pity on them, then and send them more money. So that is actually what is targeted at. It's only a fool that will actually descend for that will stoop so low to accept every nonsense she's saying. Put Justin off your mouth. If Justin Dean is the only thing you've got to speak, zip it. You haven't got nothing to say. All right? If Justin Dean is the only thing you've got to speak, I advise you zip it and stay cool. Pray for your sister. No. Pray for your husband. No. I'm sure you're ready to start all over again with another man. Who is going to take you this time? Because Cheta is your life. Cheta is your life. You don't have a life aside Cheta. That is it. Otherwise, when Justin have now brought your sister to the US and met her, who knows you? Why? How come nobody's talking about you? Social media started. I joined social media in 2009. Is it 2009? Yeah, 2009 or 2008. Yeah, 2009. I joined social media because it started before then. My friends were like, why don't you join Facebook? There you will see all your old school mates. I said, I'm not even ready to see anybody. So I was just avoiding it and avoiding it, you know. Until 2009, my friends forced me. They said, if you don't want to start, we'll open one for you and send you the details. I said, don't worry yourself, I'll start it because I don't want them to feel like I'm trying to avoid them. Then that's how I got on it. Where were you and your sister then? Who knows about you? Until she came to the US. Then that's how you become alive. Yeah, Nancy became alive. And then want to come and stomp on the same head that carried you all through. The evil that you people are sending back to Justin Dean instead of appreciating him, that evil will return back to you people in million folds. In Jesus' mighty name. Because this is not how to treat somebody that did good, that saved life. Your father is in the US today. Did you think that could have happened without Justin Dean saving all of you? And you people are so ungrateful, mighty, foolish egrets that think you will continue to come out to rant and everybody will laugh. Hey, she's finished Justin. Oh, she's finished Justin with nothing. You're not talking. Because you're not talking. You're stupid. Go home and learn to respect your husband. And leave Justin off your lips. Okay? She's got thick neck. Monkey no fine, but in mama like her. Monkey no fine, but in mama like her. If you like, criticize him, blackmail him from here to thy kingdom come. No more. He must fight to protect his children, whether you like it or not. You people cannot bully him into not, realizing that this is actually what his game or what his plans are. Okay? No, you can't bully him into abandoning his own children. No! Because that is your plan. To make him abandon the children so you will waste them. So you will waste the children. You people have your sister plan to waste the children. Imagine on Mother's Day with no children, without the children, and all she has to say is, he won't let me put them on social media. I'm losing money. I'm losing money. So now you made the whole world to believe, because I've been saying to you people that she's monetizing the children since nobody wants to believe me. So now the whole world has believed that it's because of the money you're making with the children that made you, to be having them. I told you people. I said, anytime they stop her from putting the children on social media, she's going to abandon them. She don't need them. I said it long ago. Go back to my videos. I knew she don't want those children. They are on her way. And she's made people aware. I'm losing money. I'm losing money. I'm losing money, Ray. The time she went to the restaurants, I was dancing and making a June to dance. Even when the court said don't put them. What did I tell you people? I said she's forcing the girl to work for the money that she used to buy food, to work for her feeding, to work for the house rent, to work for everything. She's making the children to work for the money to pay their bills. She's making them to work for it. Even though they only stay with her two weeks in a month. She's making them work for the money. Everybody thought I was lying. Have you people heard from the horse's mouth? Nancy, shut the hell up. Go back into your husband's house. Or research. How do I respect my husband? How to respect my husband? How to respect other men? When you don't have respect for another man, do you know all the black men, happening black men, they will not take you serious. If there is a business that you can do, they know you can handle this business. They won't give it to you because you don't have respect for men. Yes, of course. They will say, no, I don't want their trouble. This family these girls that don't have respect for men. They will not give it to you. And you say it's Justin Dean because of this man. I've lost a lot of businesses. I've lost a lot of appointments. A lot of this. You are an idiot. Because you don't have sense. You went to England. You got 2 degrees. Yet you don't have sense. They said I am tall. Does not mean my child is grown. You lack what is called appropriate growth. Thank you, everyone, for listening. If this is your first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And remember, tomorrow is the Covenant Day of Vengeance. Covenant Day of Vengeance in Winners Chapel. Locate any Winners Chapel around you. Get in there. Buy anointing oil, because tomorrow Papa is going to bless everybody with anointing oil. You buy your own and get blessed. Anoint yourself. The Lord will take vengeance. He will revenge for you. He will avenge everyone that wants you dead, everyone that wants you down. The Lord will fight them. Don't forget, locate Winners Chapel around you. Google it. You will see the one that is close to you. Attend it. When you get there, make a video. Send it to me to show me you attended. I want to see your video to show me you attended. You will not, you can't afford to miss tomorrow. It's Covenant Day of Vengeance. Please, there is fire that burns in the altar of winners. I know why I am saying this repeatedly. Locate any Winners Chapel tomorrow. Attend it. Buy the anointing oil, because Papa is praying all over the anointing oil. He has prayed over the anointing oil, and everybody's going to anoint themselves according to the directions of the pastor tomorrow. So go to your branch now. Google your branch now and attend. Tomorrow is Covenant Days of Vengeance. The Lord will rise and fight back for you. Anyone fighting you will go down. Just go and come back. Justin Dean, you need that anointing oil, especially when picking up your children. Anoint them. All the voodoo and juju they are doing will go back to them. That is why they are crying. You haven't bought the anointing oil, they are crying. Buy it and see. They will cry more. Winners Chapel. Winners Chapel around you. Locate it and attend. Don't miss it. Tomorrow, Covenant Day of Vengeance. You will win. You are a winner. The more they try to bring you down, the more the Lord will lift you. Remember, bless everyone. And God bless all of you. See you guys again when I win. Bye.